Hello everyone, in this video we will refer to important CSA exam questions and we will try to navigate and validate few of the answers. So let's dig into the first question. Before that, I would like to tell you can get this PDF from the link in the description below. Let's move to the first question. Reports can be created from which different places in the platform? Choose 2. Answer is list column heading and view and run module. Let's navigate and see. So let us go to table sysuser.list. Here in the list view editor, you can right click and see. You can create reports from here. Bar chart, pie chart, click on any. And this is how you get it. So this is one way of creating report, that is through the list column heading. And the next answer is view and run module. Let's see how. So let's navigate to view from application navigator. Scroll down. You can also type reports. So from reports, you can see view and run and you can create a report from here. Now let's move to next question. Knowledge base search results can be sorted by which of the following? Choose 3. The options here are very tricky because they are not named the way it is named in the portal, but I'll show you how it is named and why this particular will be the answer. So the answer is going to be popularity, relevancy, and number of views. Validate our answers. Let's go to knowledge, navigate to knowledge and see. In 3 ways it has been shown here. So in 3 ways it has been sorted. Popularity means the most featured ones. Relevancy, most used ones, most useful. And the third one, number of views. That is most viewed. So in this way, knowledge base articles are sorted. So now let's move to other question. What is the path an administrator could take to view fulfillment stage task list for an order placed by a user? So because the options are very close and very confusing, I will show you by navigating. So let's create a request and see what will be the answer. Suppose I've created this catalog and I'm going to try it. Name something and I'll just order now. So you can see the first thing after ordering is the request number. So obviously request number will be the answer and not the RITM or fulfillment number. After request number, it should be RITM and then we will check what should be the next one. Here you can see RITM. So let's go into the RITM number. And here you see the tasks are generated. So it will be request number, RITM number, and then the task number. Let's move to next question. Next question I have picked because this is very similar to what we have just done. What is generated from the service catalog once a user places an order for an item or service? We have just seen once you place the order, request number is generated. So a request is generated. So C is the answer. We have seen once we place the order, request number is the first thing that is generated. Perfect. Let's move to next question. Which of the following is used to initiate a flow? Go to process automation, flow designer. I choose this question to actually navigate and show you how you navigate to flow designer. And once you click on new, so this is also a very important question. How do you navigate to flow designer? So the first thing is we add a trigger. Start the flow to initiate the flow. Trigger is required. This is the first thing first. And the next important question is that you should remember is Flow Designer is under process automation application. So under process automation, there is Workflow Studio and Flow Designer. Let's move to next question. Next question, where can admins check which release is running on an ServiceNow instance? So you can navigate to stats, and here you see under stats, you will click on stats and you can see build name is Washington DC. So the answer is we use stats module on the instance to see which release is running. Moving on to next question. You are showing your customer a new form that you have created for their application. They would like to add a field to the form. Where could you do that? So answer will be right click on form header, select configure and select form layout. And the next one, that is the tricky one, click on the context menu, select configure and select form designer. So let's validate our answer. They have talked about modules, field class module, field and column module. If you click here, field, you can see there is nothing called field class module. There is table and fields, but there is no field class module. So context menu, yes. So this three bar here, this is known as context menu. These additional actions. So this is context menu. Click on context menu, configure form designer. Perfect. Or right click on the form header. So this is the form header. Right click, configure and form layout. So these two options are correct. Next question. What is a quick way to create a report from a list view? So here you see the option, click on filter breadcrumb, drag and drop on the report, create new module. Does not make any sense. This is not the answer. Click funnel, define filter, click create report. Click on funnel, give a condition. There is nothing called create report where you can click. Third is click context menu, create report. So this is context menu and there is nothing called create report here. So definitely this is not the answer. Apply filter, right click, select bar chart, apply filter, right click on the column header and create report. Let's see these two. So we have applied filter, we will right click on the column header. These are the column headers. And there is no option called create report, but there is option called bar chart and pie chart. So you know the answer now. Answer is apply filter, right click on the column header, select bar chart. Next question, which icon would you double click to expand and collapse the list of all applications and modules? Answer is application icon. You see, this is how it looks. So when you click on application, you can get the view of the Application and modules, not edit application, not star, and not funnel, of course. So next question, on the knowledge base record, which tab would you use to define which users are not able to write articles to the knowledge base? So this is a very important question, I would say, because here we do not have to use logic. We have to use the name of the related tab and see which related tab is correctly mentioned here, and also is the answer that user will not be able to use, not be able to write on that particular article. This is the knowledge base form. Here you can see the related tabs are can read, can contribute, cannot read, cannot contribute. So cannot contribute makes sense. If you add the user here, they will be able to see, but they will not be able to contribute. No modification, no writing. Can read is also same, can only read. So here you see in the options, there is read only mentioned and cannot contribute mentioned. There is no related tab named as read only. So not logic, but the name of the related tab needs to be considered. So cannot contribute will be your answer. So this is the name of the related tab, and this can be used to restrict a user so that they are not able to write articles to the knowledge base. Next question. A department manager asks an analyst to build some reports. Where do you recommend the analyst will start? Report dashboard, self-service, definitely these are not the answers. Performance analytics, no. So the two answers that we will look for is reports getting started or reports create new. Let's navigate and see. Let's type reports, and you can see the option is getting started also. Option is view and run and create new. Getting started is product documentation. So definitely this is not your answer. View and run and create new. These are the two ways to create new reports. So here, because view and run is not mentioned, no point of confusion, reports create new will be our answer. Next question. A user wants to create a set of filter condition where they want to show records which satisfy two conditions. Both needs to be satisfied. So and operator or greater than, these three will these three options is definitely not our concerns. Conditions are incidents where the state is closed, incidents where assignment group is network. After clicking the funnel icon, what should the user do? Okay, so the first one is suggesting click on run. The second one is suggesting press enter. Let's navigate and see. Type incident. You have to go to table, click on funnel. That was the first step. So let me take any two conditions. And here you see, if I press enter, nothing is happening. We have to click on run to run this filter. So you've got your answer. That first we will define the condition and then the second condition and then click on run. This is the end of this video. You can get the link to this PDF in the description below. Thank you for watching.